Hello, it's Jess from Knockout Print Shop. So I have a video for you today, my kind of retroactive or reverse plan with me. One of you, I think it was Sonia, that you said retroactive planning, and I like that, where you take your list of, your done to-do list and you go back and you put it nicely into your planner. So we're gonna try that again. We did it the other week. This was a little bit long. You guys said it was okay that it was long, so if you're willing to bear with me, I'm doing it again. And also, I'm trying out a whiter background. I'm not sure how I like it. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, so let's get started here. So what we're gonna do to pull from like my to-do list is we're gonna use my Archer and Olive bullet journal, and I have the week that we're using here in bullet journal form, and I'm going to pull from that and put everything down in my planner. The other thing I wanted to show you guys is my new sticker storage. So those little photo albums you get at Michael's? Well, okay, clearly I need to although I like this scene, but I should make my own little custom thing that's like Blue Ridge stickers. But I like this picture. So these were like a couple bucks, and I know I've seen other people use these, and this for me is working way better than the little index holder, recipe things, because it protects the stickers. I can easily flip through it. I don't have to keep trying to find different pages. So I think this will work. And at least it keeps them all in one place versus all over my desk. Okay, so the first thing we need to do, or that I need to do, that you guys get to watch, is kind of breaking things down. So like I said, I usually do my stereotypical priority and to do. So I think as long as I have those headers, we're gonna do that again. So we'll pull out my header section. So I kind of put these in here in common or categories. I do have pages left back here, so I probably could have made the categories, chunked them out less, but this is easier for me to remember. So let's see, we'll use yellow or should we use these? What do you guys think? Maybe I will do bubbles, because I haven't done bubbles in a long time. So let's do bubbles. So let me start, I'll throw the weekend guy on here first. I used to not like weekend. Oh, you guys can see my head because I have to lean so close. I used to not like weekend banners, but they've grown on me over the years. So I need that. And then I think what we'll do, maybe we'll go with top 3. So usually I like to focus on just having one priority at the very top, but I think this will work. And if it doesn't, whatever. So I kind of go back and forth between liking having a top 3 list for the day, that's totally crooked, versus sometimes liking just having a number 1 priority. So it varies. So I don't know if I want to put down, we'll put down the to-dos. So maybe what we'll use here for the to-do guy is the yellow. So I don't need quite as much space for just 3 tasks. So I'm gonna eyeball it and say it needs to go here. I do like bubble headers. It's probably one of my favorite headers, but then I like classic headers too. Do you guys like bubble headers better, or do you like more like these, the classics? Let me know. Okay, so we got headers down. The other header I use, which I actually totally forgot to do this week, the week for this plan with me, is to make my action step goal situation. So we're gonna have to probably do that in reverse. I'll talk about that more in a second. And we already have my little quote sticker down. So that's my header section. So we got all that done. Then we need to come up with what the top 3 are. So when I look at my bullet journal here, my top 3, and I'm not gonna put a sticker down until I'm done, because I'll probably just put a hexagon, and I know basically how far over to write for that. So I need to fill orders. That's always our Monday, Wednesday, Friday task. And then, let's see here, fill orders. So that's task number 1. And then task number 2, oh yes, I needed to, let's see. I'm just gonna do, let's see. I know I need to do my IG post on this day. We'll get into more of the stuff down there. And then I needed to do new product stuff. Oh, so clearly I didn't write this well. Okay, so here's one thing I don't like about doing top 3 is sometimes I'd rather just like box out tasks. Like there's other parts in here that are top 3, but I want to make it look cuter. So let's see. So the first thing we're going to do here, I think, is take some solid mini hexes and throw these in here. So this stuff's all done. So I already did this. This week was probably when this video goes out. The particular week I'm doing this for has been 2 weeks past. But that's kind of how it would go. So then from there, I'll keep this out because I'm gonna need it. I had some video tasks that were done. So I'm gonna go into this section. So I have these guys kind of all in the same section of my sticker storage, kind of like communication technology stickers. So the first thing I'm gonna do, because I don't think I have, do I have any outline boxes? Damn it. I do not have outlined boxes. Darn it. Okay, this is what happens when you think you schedule everything for a plan with me and then you forget half the stuff you wanted to use. Okay, so let's do this. We're just going to use a good old-fashioned full box because a large part of this day was taken up by, I had to, what did I have to do? Publish a YouTube video, send out the email with the new video, make a blog post. So a lot of that had to do with this particular video. Not this one, but a video. So I'm gonna put that like this. So I'm gonna just use in here, I'm gonna say publish, then I'm gonna put into their blog, and then email. So that way I have those 3 tasks in there. Let's see, and then the other thing, I think what I can do too is put, maybe I can, do we like that? No. Hold on, we're just gonna stick you right there. So publish, I'm just gonna hand draw some boxes in here. Blog, sometimes I use a stencil, sometimes I just hand do these. Okay, so I probably didn't need this big of a space, but it did take a little while. And yeah, so we got that. Add. Okay, so then I think I'm gonna take this because the other big task had to do with pictures. This is driving me nuts, this open space, you guys, so we might have to do something about that. And then I grabbed the wrong color. So this guy is gonna go here. I do like these 2 colors together though. So then I had to do product photos. I'll call it product pics. And then I had to add them to the email. So those are the 2 big product photo things we had to do that day. So I think that's everything. So add pics to the email, product photos, last chance email, make new arrival email. Okay, so that kind of takes these guys out of here. So that's that stuff. I'm gonna put these back in. And then let's see, what else did I have going on that day? Looks like I had some personal tasks to do, but before we get into that, let's use our kettlebells. So I use this bottom down here sometimes as like a fitness thing. I really don't need to. My fitness is pretty scheduled as far as I do the same routine. Like I have a Monday, Wednesday, Friday training routine every week, but I do like how these look down here, so I kind of just put them for that reason. Let's see, other like quick guys I can go through. So I have my little chore ones all in the same spot. So we went grocery shopping. We kind of changed it up this week. Living on the edge. We went Saturday because we also went to the farmer's market, but I bet I don't have a farmer's market sticker. No, I don't. We did laundry on the Sunday, and then I think we meal planned on Friday. So we were totally living on the edge this week. This used to be a midweek task. We usually hate going to the grocery store on Saturday, but it worked out because we went early enough, because now we're turning into old people and get up and read and go to the grocery store and farmer's market. Okay, so we got those things down. Let me see. I'm going to flip through my sticker book and kind of plan using that way too. Let's see. I'm just going to put my planning sticker. We'll put that guy on Sunday. And none of those are relevant. Okay, so I'm just kind of flipping through my sticker book here. Not very well and breaking it. just to kind of look at the stickers I have, and that sometimes helps me get in a routine with, oh, I need to use this sticker. For instance, my water plant sticker. Did that on, no, I did you on Saturday, so put that there. So I like to use this bottom section for home stuff. That just works for me. Okay, so what else did I do on here? We'll use this. So I did do some email stuff. Do I have an email guy in the color that we need? Maybe I'll use this. And then I can say, I had to write 2 emails, so I had to do new arrivals and the last chance. So I'm just writing the names of the emails there to mark those off. Okay, so you have that. And I think that covers everything in the blue. So blue is my business stuff for that day. I had some other personal tasks to do. Actually, I can use the phone because I had to call North Carolina DMV, and then I had to call SiriusXM, and I was gonna cancel SiriusXM because we don't really use it, but then of course you have to call them to cancel, and they keep giving you deals until you say yes. So we like kept it, got it way cheaper, and got a free Echo Dot. So there's that. That worked out well. What else did I have to do? I had some money tasks to do. I had to transfer money to our HSA. So let me look through here and see. I think I'll probably use, I wonder if I have the piggy bank in this color. Let's see. So you can see I have these like categorized in shapes and things. I don't know if I have the piggy bank in Blue Ridge in here. That's my financial section. I don't see it. Okay, so we're gonna do, okay, this is already 11 minutes. Tell me to stop being ridiculous and just to hurry on up. Okay, so we'll use, I totally did not color coordinate this right. Usually I go like every other color, and I wrote, the kettlebell should have been yellow. The struggle is real. Okay, so I'm gonna say I did my HSA transfer. So you're probably wondering, why would I plan twice? Like, why would I go back and put what's in my bullet journal in here? Well, one thing, this is a lot of text. So to reference this back in a quick way, sorting through all the writing sometimes is hard to see. And again, I just started doing this. But having these, you know, stickers and boxing things off, like if you're going, oh, when did I do the HSA transfer? Or when did I do this? It's so easy to see with a little sticker icon and things like that. Okay, so on Tuesday, looks like we did more personal than we did work. So we had to do our year-to-date numbers, and then we did, oh, I bought my sticker albums. That was a business expense. Buy sticker books. So one good thing about being a sticker creator is a lot of these crafting things can be business expenses. And I actually think that might have been it for those days. Oh, here, these are these. So that's the one thing with top 3. Sometimes there's days, like when I don't like to determine that right off the bat, like with top 3 stickers, because what if I don't do 3 things? What if I do 1 thing? And I don't like being forced into saying like, I'm only productive if I do 3 things. So I'm learning to let go of the fact that sometimes there isn't 3 dots there. So we have that, and then a lot of like more personal stuff got done that day. Okay, so like I had to return a library book and get a new one. Sometimes I can't write when I'm on camera. Okay, so I did that. Let's see. Then I think I will use, we were gonna buy tickets to the Luke Combs concert. We love Luke Combs, but then we're trying to be more frugal because we have some other goals of things we want to do. So even though we did go on Ticketmaster and get tickets, we decided against it. So I'm just gonna put decide on Luke Combs tickets. Sometimes I like to write down decisions I need to make, so that way I don't forget like the steps that are involved in doing that. I needed to text Andy, my friend / graphic designer. So I like for texting and things to use the little phone icon. So text Andy, and then let's see, I know we vacuumed that day. I don't think I have my vacuum sticker here with this. And then, oh yeah, message, oopsie, message Michelle. So I don't think I saw the vacuum one in here, so we're just gonna let that be. Okay, so let's go to Wednesday. We filled orders. I needed to make sale images. And then task number 3 we will call organize. I had to organize my desk, so that was a business task, right? I'm trying to streamline things a lot. We are like back on this kick of extreme minimalism and going back to the idea of eventually being more nomadic and then maybe even tiny house. We don't know. But we do know that we need to, and we already have a very minimal amount of things, but we're really trying to figure out ways, even within our office and running our business, if we can get even more minimal so that we could potentially go to a 1-bedroom apartment. I'm not sure if we can do it, but that would also help us with other financial goals to kind of continue to cut back on expenses. But when you have a full functioning sticker shop, it's a little hard to be 1 bedroom, but we have some ideas. One of those being with starting with kind of slimming down the way our office is. Okay, so that's why it says organize. I think that, okay, so make doctor's appointment. I don't think I have any doctor stickers in here, but I do think I can use a bullet journal hexes because that was kind of a priority, and I'll do this. Make doctor's appointment. Make doctor, oh my god, can't spell. Okay, so we have that. That goes in here. Okay, and I think that was it, you guys. The only other thing I had to do is I was researching some naturopath doctors to see if I could go that route with like some of my GI issues, but that's like a whole other topic for another day. Okay, so Thursday is usually our non-work day, our go do stuff day. So I'm just gonna put the few things that I did do that day. We did check emails. This is gonna be a mix of personal and work. We needed to get a few groceries, just eggs and veggies. And then I'm gonna put pool time because that was our job to do. So Thursdays again have kind of always been our day where we chill. Now in the winter when we get busier, the new planners come out, we're matching colors, we're releasing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of stickers. Thursday doesn't always get to be our day off, so I like to take advantage of that now. And I don't really have anything else to do here. I can put, let's see, we did do pool time, so maybe, let's do this. Okay, we're gonna block out some time because most of the time we were out of the house. So we took, and I don't have my hiking girl sticker. So hike at Radnor, I don't know, that's spelled totally wrong. Lake, and then we had pool time. So I'm gonna use this guy. I'll probably have to go back and add little cute ones to this afterwards. Pool time. So that was pretty much that day. Okay, so then Friday was definitely a fill orders day. And then it was launch new releases. Launch. And then the other mandatory thing was, oh yeah, watch videos. I had to watch my client, watch Anna's videos for review. So those are my top tasks I had to get done that day. And then the rest of the stuff we will fill in with other icons and things. So looks like again, I had lots of email stuff to do. So if I can find that email sticker. Oh wait, here, let's see. Let's see, update slider. Let's use the computer. I love the little, this guy. I use this for like everything. So we'll use him as maybe, well, we ran out of big blue ones. So let's see, we'll just use it like this. And I'm gonna say link listings. So I had to link, we released the monthly and weekly version of our BUJO, and I wanted to link to each version within the listing so you guys could easily go back and forth. I needed to update the site, the sliders and stuff for the sale we had this particular week. I needed to let's see, set up, oh yeah, I needed to set up, we had a BUJO sale for our passion planner stuff. So those are some of the tasks I had to do that particular day related to just like computer stuff. Then I did have to do more video stuff that day because I did film the Passion Planner Pro review. So we'll use that. And then I'll put that I had to film, I had to edit, I had to upload, I needed to make a blog post, and then I needed to make an email. I probably should make a sticker that has all of these things on it so I don't have to write it all the time, but in lieu of that, this works just fine. If you guys are video or blogger people, let me know if that would work. So I'm gonna cut this Passion Planner Pro review, because this one was the Plan With Me video, I'm pretty sure. So I think that's what it was. I probably did not film this video this day. I probably filmed it that day. I don't even know. I think that's what happened. Okay, so I think that's good. And then the weekend, I don't really use my planner that much because I just don't. I'm out living the dream. So we had to do things like go grocery shopping. I will mark down, I guess, here. We went to a car museum that Matt wanted to go to. And I can never spell the word museum right. I think that's right. So I put that down. And let's see, on Sunday, we took the dogs for a walk. I'll put this down here just so it doesn't look like right next to each other. So we took the dogs to the Greenway in White House, Tennessee, dog walk in White House. And then I think, oh, I cleaned, but I have that kind of indicated down here. So that's kind of the week. The only other thing I need to add probably is this, my daily task guy. So I haven't been using my daily docket, even though I love the daily docket because I'm not really using my planner as much right now. So I think come fall, I'll go back into the daily docket again. So I'm gonna use, if you didn't watch the video before this that came out last week about my bullet journal, I'm gonna use this is my kind of like habit tracker thing. I'm gonna condense it down because obviously I don't have the same amount of spaces to use, but I'm gonna say wake up by 6 a.m. and then I'm gonna say drink water, read, missed my plants. These are like the ones that I definitely need to do. My supplements, and then I'll say phone by, oh my god, you can't even read that, 9 a.m. and then I'm gonna say 8 p.m. and I can kind of mark that both ways. I'll say journal, and my blue blockers. I wear blue blockers to help with sleep and all that by 8 p.m. And then my water, I basically give myself an X for effort. And then what else do we need to put on here? I'll say that I did my poop tracker. If you've watched my other videos, you know what that means. So I'll go fill that in later. So the one thing that is missing this week that I did not do, because I've usually been religious about having my habit tracker and then also having my little weekly action step thing. So for some reason last week, I just started using my bullet journal and did not put this little thing down here. So I'm gonna kind of need to off camera go back and figure out what those things were for that week and then fix them for the next week. So that is it, guys. That's my reverse or retroactive plan with me for the week of July 15th. Again, using the daily logs from my bullet journal, and my video last week went over that. So you can watch that too. All right, this is 25 minutes. I need to stop talking. Let me know what you think of these videos. Let me know if you think about the white background. If you have any questions, just comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.